Has your team scored 178 points through 6 weeks? Yes, of course. No, we suck. If Deshaun Watson doesn't put up 300 passing yards in any of the next 3 games, he will have gone from the Trump presidency, through the Biden presidency, and up to the 2024 election without throwing for 300 yards a single time. Which is the worst commercial? Found Jay Cutler's actual mugshot from his DUI last night. Alvin wants out. Tua Tagovailoa has decided to continue his NFL career, plans to start week 8. My apologies Dak, you suck ass on the field, you might as well win off of it. How it started March 2024. How it's going October 2024. Be realistic. How long of a career would he have as a RG in the NFL if he decided to go that route instead of politics? Titans fans are bigger and stronger than all of your other franchises teams. When you do not submit your meme in the description. Shout out to white dudes wearing a number in the 40s. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. The face of someone contemplating trusting a fart. Fun fact, this dude's real name is Tim Taylor. It's pronounced Tua Tagovailoa in CTE. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie rips Stan Campbell for running up score on Cowboys. He's got no class. Breaking. Saints quarterback Derek Carr will likely miss at least 2 weeks with an oblique injury. Jake Keener is your new starting quarterback. Greatest threat to world peace. Dennis Allen 41%. Kim Jong-un 17%. Ali Khamenei 8%. Vladimir Putin 8%. Xi Jinping 7%. Adam Rank picks be like. NFL rumors. Rule change to narrow goalposts to reduce kicker success considered. Hey Darnold. Remember when the Lions had the lowest attendance in the league? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alert. Browns signing Jay Cutler. Bengals vs Browns. The greatest game. AFC North Tank Bowl. Me at 8:15 Monday evening. Browns have a chance to do the funniest thing tomorrow. 49ers John Lynch says Christian McCaffrey hasn't suffered any setbacks during his rehab process and it is going incredibly well. German science is the world's finest. How many times has your team scored 30 points in a game in 2024? Twice. 0. Falling asleep at the Taylor Swift concert in Miami tonight like. Washington Commanders fans watching their team getting better and their memes getting worse. Dallas Cowboys fans watching their team getting worse and their memes remaining as crappy as ever. It's hilarious that Daniel Jones can be playing so much better than Patrick Mahomes this year, and yet we are blaming him for holding the Giants back. I don't think most fans understand how low the odds are of finding a quarterback significantly better than Jones. There is low supply of quarterbacks and huge demand. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I'm living every coach's dream, getting paid $20,000 a day to not coach the Jets. Robert Saleh on how he's been since his promotion by the Jets to not coach them anymore. As soon as the New York Jets hired me as wide receiver I knew things were fricked. What if I told you, if you stop falling down you wouldn't have to rise up? The most Titan stat ever. Allowed fewest yards per game 248.8. No way Saints blow a 2-0 record. Broncos 33 Saints 10. Texans 5-1. Just checking you still them Cowboys? Cowboys 3-3. I wish you folded. Britons are going to declare war on us with this one. We have breaking news from Dallas football star Dak Prescott has had his car intercepted. This will increase his total for sure. People in London, when they hear about NFL teams in New York and New England. NFL memers. Dallas Cowboys. Thursday Night Football. Davante Adams and Amari Cooper. Would you look at that? He finally got a ring. David Montgomery and Jamie Gibbs in the NFL right now. I can gently tap the fourth wall too. The Cowboys will win the Super Bowl this year. What the frick was that? Browns fans trying to get rid of Watson. Nick Chubb. Deshaun Watson. I was a teenager when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Sure grandma, now let's get you back to bed. Let's take this crappy stadium and push it to Brook Park. So Dak got a Super Bowl ring. It was an engagement ring. The 49ers have to play the Chiefs. Panic. They play the Cowboys next. Calm. They play the Bucks on the road. Panic. Jerry Jones thoughts about selecting a new GM. I make my own options. Slam. No, to cap things off. Ricky Pearsall's return is nothing but a miracle from God. Dallas Cowdemons. Ain't no way that ESPN mentioned Sonic the Hedgehog and the Knucklehead. The Lions running backs have been special this season. When you see your meme in a troll NFL video. Celtics plus Bruins. Boston sports fans. Patriots. Who's better? Congratulations. Presented to Jerry Jones for wasting money on Dak and CeeDee Lamb. You did it. Dear friend, I'm so glad to have you in my life. Especially on those dark days I feel alone. And like the sky is falling down on me. I know everything will be okay with you there. I'm gonna abuse your trust and destroy everything you love. I see got a portal. Jerry, no plans to fire head coach. Cowboys owner confirms Mike McCarthy and all coordinators' jobs are safe. How these two won a Super Bowl together needs to be studied by science. Yesterday Dak Prescott proposed to his girlfriend and as expected, the ring was intercepted. When you draft Patrick Mahomes form Timu. I've been a Cowboys fan all my life. Tyler, age 27. Want to know how the Dallas Cowboys are doing? Just ask a hater. So my daughter tells me you're an NFL fan. Cry Dallas cry. You have exactly 10 seconds to get the frick out of my house. The last time the Miami Dolphins had a competitive team you could walk into Walgreens and buy a disposable camera. Coincidence? I think not. Daniel Jones has not thrown a touchdown pass at MetLife Stadium in 21 months. The Giants paid him $160 million. This 49ers game is gonna tell us so much lol. So losing 47-9 on your home field ain't tell you nothing. Rodgers recruiting all his friends to the Jets. To go 6-11 is wild. Your average Kansas City Chiefs fan now. What's football anyway? Ooh, only here to see Taylor. Go Taylor's boyfriend. The last 2 weeks were fake Thursday night football. A near classic shootout and a matchup between quality, capable teams is not what Thursday night football stands for. Nick's Rattler harkens back to better days, simpler days, Marietta Bortles color rush days, a fitting ode to those who came before. If I wanted to sit around watching this many 3-point attempts, I would just turned on NBA Preseason. Cortland Sutton Thursday night. Broncos vs Saints on Thursday night football. Battle of Mid. Happy 2-year anniversary to the worst Thursday night football game of all time. At least he'll have plenty of cigs to trade for favors in prison. Breaking former quarterback Jay Cutler has been arrested. This is the FaceTime you open from a buddy after he either just proposed or his wife is pregnant. Never forget Jay Cutler had to have a separate locker room because his teammates hated him so much. New York Jets owner and famous bad decisions maker says thinking is overrated and I just trust my instincts. The Jets, we lost again. Aaron, who should we fire this time? Aaron Rodgers, we fired someone last week, let's try hiring someone this time. Breaking: the Jets have traded for Davante Adams. The Florida State fan is coaching from the stands with a gaming headset and a Waffle House menu. The Saints after beating Dallas in week 2. The Saints after losing their next 5 games. Bonix somehow finds a way to overthrow and underthrow to receivers at the same time. Babe, wake up. The Saints play football tonight. Browns cornerback Denzel Ward is the Week 7 NFLPA Community MVP after his Make Them Know Your Name Foundation donated $150,000 to place 100 AED defibrillators across the greater Cleveland area. Whole Browns roster full of class acts. Then you got the Diddy affiliated quarterback. Seahawks downgraded running back Kenneth Walker III to questionable for Sunday's game due to an illness. Bro ain't slick. Thank you Boston College football. Locker room was left clean with all the chairs put back in the lockers. VT appreciates it. I need this shirt, help me Duck fan base. Illinois Forks leather helmets go hard. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.